Well, welcome back to the Birsa Munda Hockey Stadium in Rourkela. It's time for the second semi-final of the 2024-2025 Hero Hockey India League. We've just had an absolute belter, and now it's JSW Soorma taking on the Hyderabad Toofans.
Hello Rourkela! Welcome to the second semi-final of the evening between Hyderabad Toofans and JSW Soorma Hockey Club. I have with me the captain Sumit Valmiki and Harmanpreet Singh, and the umpires are ready to flip the coin. Toofans, what are you doing?
I'm side le rahe.
You're taking the side? Okay, it means JSW Soorma Hockey Club will start the play.
So Soorma will start the play. The umpires make their way out. Kun van Bunga from the Netherlands, Yusho Sik from Korea. And our video umpire is Saurabh Rajput. As Harmanpreet comes out, alongside him is Sumit. National teammates, but tonight arch rivals. And they will be hoping, both of them, that they will be leading their team out tomorrow at this time. Taking their place along the centre circle. And our man with the flag is still standing. Well, certainly the man with the flag is working hard tonight, but the crowd loving all his efforts. Sumit, big smile on his face as the Toofans come through. The flag gets put away and he sits down. And look at the crowd. Two umpires look happy, and they're going to hopefully have a good game as well. Well, Vincent Van Ash will start under the bar for JSW Soorma. Nicholas Torre, Della Torre and Harmanpreet will be crucial, but the midfield is where they can win the game. Harjit, Victor Vegne and Vivek Prasad, and then they'll be looking for goals from Keenan and Gurjant.
Yeah, the Toofans, Bikramjit will be starting in the goal. Gonzalo Piet, Mukul Sharma, Sumit and Arthur Tislo bringing up the back. Neelkant Sharma in central midfield will be crucial.
And here comes the countdown clock now. And the countdown.
Ten,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4, 3,
2,
1. Let's play.
And JSW Soorma get us underway. The ball goes back to Vegne and then to Harmanpreet. He's the player I think everyone's come to see, Sandeep. Harmanpreet Singh. And there'll be a lot of pressure on him, both defensively and if they get penalty corners. Vivek Prasad to Vegne. Tight there. Anderson pounces. Harmanpreet just jogging back as the ball will go over the baseline.
Well, he made it look so easy, did he not? The tackle from Harman. We don't want to do that, give Harman so much of time to pick his player. He's so good with his decisive slap shots. So the Toofans will do well to try and close him down early and not give him time on that.
Thrown to the air again, coming across was Vegne. He's given away the free hit. Michael Kasaya takes it for the Toofans. Shilanand Lakra is on his left, he gives it to him. It's a good run to the baseline by Anderson. Still inside the circle. Jacob Anderson looks to fire it across, and Yusho Sik is saying it was off the foot that time of Arshdeep.
Just that Arshdeep got in line of that pass.
Amandeep. Sumit just lets that one run between his legs. Shilanand Lakra got a little bit of a bump in the back and plays on quickly. Poncelet chases, but well, you could see what he was trying to do, find Maiko Kasaya, but again the ball just about a foot ahead of Kasaya's stick.
The Toofans seem to be more dominating in the early part of this quarter.
Della Torre to Harmanpreet. Down the line it goes. Poncelet feeds it in, but straight to Gonzalo Payet. Meninda has done well, just put his stick on the ground, and Nilakanta Sharma put it over the sideline. Harmanpreet. Poncelet, good work by him. It's Meninda now. Good work by the Toofans, keeping them outside the circle. And a strong tackle coming in by Gonzalo Payet.
So crucial as a defender to try and make your tackles outside the striking circle. And on that occasion, Gonzalo Payet doing exceedingly well.
So Harmanpreet again, just slowing things down. Wants to go to the air and throws it to the air again. Gurjant brings it down. And just stick poked over the side by Sumit. Gurjant self-passes quickly. Got round Sumit. Gurjant into the circle. Well, that will be a penalty corner. Arthur De Sluva just took him out.
Just ran into him, did he not, Arthur De Sluva? Just bringing him to the ground. And the Soormas have their first penalty corner.
They do, with 11 seconds remaining. Here's the run from Gurjant. Got past Sumit, and then De Sluva. Well, maybe it wasn't quite so bad when you see it in slow motion. He was trying to play the ball as well, but it just looked like it was all body. So Bikramjit, the man who has forced his way into the starting lineup, is now going to be tested as he faces India's premier drag flicker in Harmanpreet. Or will they go to Hayward at the second battery? They go to Harmanpreet. The flicker's a good one. Great save by Bikramjit. Well, that was superb by the young goalkeeper.
That is good. Give his confidence a whole lot of good. Brilliant save, bringing out his left glove.
Well, Craig Fulton has said he wants to have 6 or 7 goalkeepers in the Hockey India camp to get them all up to speed. This man has really thrown his hat among the others. Top save.
Yeah, just going for that angle between the goalkeeper and the postman was Harmanpreet. But look at that for a save. And to keep Harman's flick out does take some doing.
And high fives from his teammates, especially De Sluva. So there we go. Well, there have been a couple of shots by the Toofans, but still no goals. So at the first break, it's JSW Soorma 0, Hyderabad Toofans 0. The second quarter about to get underway. It's 0-0 in this second semi-final between JSW Soorma and the Hyderabad Toofans. Will we see a goal before half-time? Soorma get us underway. Pawan Rajbhat playing it back to Victor Vegne. It's been two very different styles. Soorma, as we've seen, happy to sit deep and then throw a lot of aerial balls forward, as we see one then brought down well by Roper. Rajinder closed him down well. Roper goes on the overlap. Gurjant came infield. Shilanand Lakra, good work to close down Vivek Prasad.
That's pretty much been the style, has it not? The Soormas very patient in their build-up, content rotating the ball, giving enough time to the forwards to create some space up front.
And slipping that time was Maninder. Vegne helps him out, and the ball comes out wide, but it was off the stick of one of the Toofans players. So Poncelet will play it in from the side. So now the Toofans looking to go on the attack. JSW Soorma drop everybody back. Amandeep to Gonzalo Payet. Woods now. Thought about playing it directly into the circle. Goes back to Amandeep. Devinder Valmiki was down the line, but he goes to Woods again, shifting the JSW Soorma defence across the field of play. Keeping their shape well though. Now thrown into the air, and it's brought down. Oh dear me! Well, that's actually landed in the crowd. That was Rajawat with a very wild shot.
Well, the aerial ball more often than not does cause difficulty in the defense, but that was, well, a sixer.
Yeah, I mean, it was so far off target. Good work being done by Arshdeep again. He loves to go along the baseline. Arshdeep into the circle, appeals for a penalty corner, and it's given. And look at how his teammates rush to congratulate him. The Toofans have their third penalty corner.
Brilliant, brilliant work by Arshdeep. He was hemmed, he was pushed down, kept his composure, drove into the striking circle, earned his team a penalty corner, and not for nothing has he got his first call on the national team to be playing for India in the Pro League.
Thoroughly deserved, and certainly the captain and the coach. Goes to Amandeep again. He's done it this time! He's beaten Vincent van Asch. The Toofans have the lead, and Amandeep jumps into the arms of Nick Woods in celebration.
The difference where the ball was stopped on this execution, just over the goal line, gave Amandeep Lakra so much more time and a better angle. And to beat Vincent van Asch with a direct flick, it jolly well be good. And was it good or what?
And De La Torre, the postman, tried to get his stick there, but just too good. Didn't even hit the back of the net. It hit the side netting. That's how good it was. And Pasha Hanuman very happy. So now we have a goal, and Soorma are going to have to show what they're made of coming from behind. They won't hurry though, will they?
Well, that's been the style of play, has it not? The Soormas very patient in their build-up, and here they come.
Here they come indeed. Prabjot, and deflected over the baseline by Dusluva. It'll be a long corner. Vignay is back out there, and he will take the long corner. Harmanpreet presses forward. Don't think he got the connection he wanted there. Meninda did very well and has done even better. And a penalty corner given for a stick check.
And can the Soormas make this count?
Well, now it's a case of Dixon having to emulate what Bikramji did. Harmanpreet at the first battery, Jeremy Hayward at the second. They go to Hayward. Hayward flicks hard into the first runner. They haven't cleared it as yet. They do now. And Amandeep collects it. He's forced into the corner, and over the side it goes. Prabjot wants to get on with things quickly. Leaves it behind in the end. Vivek Prasad now goes to the air. Harmanpreet is waiting. Brings it down, plays it into the circle. Good block by Woods. And good work by Tim Brand. And the Toofans have played on quickly, and they've got numbers. If they can move this quickly and find each other, screaming for the ball is Nilakanta. But that, unfortunately, was not the pass he wanted. And that's a lot of the VIP and media areas. Going to the air again. There's a lot of players there, and the free hit goes the defensive way. 2 seconds left. I'm not sure they'll have time to take it. There goes the hooter. Sumit picks up the ball, rolls it to the side, and he'll be pleased with his team's performance in that second quarter. A couple of good saves from Dominic Dixon. Harmanpreet, well, a furrowed look rather than a furrowed brow. Circle penetrations, the Toofans and the Soorma having the same, but the goals is what counts. And at the half-time break, it's JSW Soorma 0, Hyderabad Toofans 1. Welcome back. The second half underway, and it is the Toofans who got us underway, and they'll be looking to hang on to their 1-0 lead or try and grow it if they can. Soorma desperate to get back in this match, and you feel they need the next goal if they are going to take this game.
Well, they will definitely have to take a few more risks, the Soormas. But how soon are they ready to do that is the question.
Just 19 goals scored by them in the tournament. 9 field goals, 10 penalty corners. That's always been their problem, getting goals. Drilled in, and that went up off the defender's stick. So it'll be another penalty corner for the Toofans. Just what they want, and that's hit Harmanpreet.
That was a super cross from the right flank, ensuring it was all along the ground. Mukul Sharma again, he did that once in the third quarter of a deflection into Harmanpreet. Penalty corner to the Toofans.
They might use him. Brand is off to the right. They've used Brand previously. Gonzalo Payet switches now, flicks it towards goal, stopped on the baseline. Brand kept his foot out of the way, and it's cleared over the sideline. Nilakantha Sharma takes it quickly, appeals for a free hit. It's given to him, waits for a ball to come on the field of play. And the defender's told to retire 5 metres. Lovely little swerve, into the circle they come. Across the face of goal it goes, Rajinder! But he puts it wide, falling away as he shot.
It fell across beautifully for Rajinder. All the hard work done by Sumit along the baseline. Playing it back, faulty clearance. Beautiful position for Rajinder, but just could not find the goal.
He just never got his body round, did he, as he was trying to turn and falling away. And it's brought down in the midfield, and it is going to be carried forward by De Sluva. Brand's inside the circle. De Sluva pushes it to the left towards the goal. It's there! Anderson slides in, and he gets his second of the tournament, but more importantly, the second of the night for the Toofans.
This time around, the aerial ball from Harman turning out to be the goal against them. A casual aerial ball into the central midfield, and the Toofans made them pay.
Well, Anderson, the man with the fastest goal in Hero Hockey India League history, had to wait a while here. It was a good pass from Nilakantha. Anderson sliding in at the back post, got in behind Van Ash. 2-1.
It was Gurinder. He should have picked that ball up, but then Anderson was not going to miss from there.
Amandeep and the coach celebrate on the sidelines. Vivek Prasad again back to Harmanpreet. Sukhvinder will get it this time. Vegnay is down the line and he finds him. Vegnay now slips the ball infield again, trying to turn. Was Meninda. Meninda's going into the circle. He found a gap, still weaving his way. Great stick by De Sluva, but it is a penalty corner. Well, initially I think it was a good stop by De Sluva. Must have caught a foot after that.
Maninder very aware to the situation, used the 5-meter rule well, just drove into a striking circle. De Sluva, a good tackle, first tackle from him, but on the rebound, finding his foot.
Vikramjit in goal for Toofans, marshalling his troops, saves again, and they look to clear it, and it is going to be a free hit. So look at Vikramjit, he is pumped up, he is loving denying the Indian captain. Gone on the attack, and it comes to Payat across the face of goal. Van Ash saves, Nilakantha Sharma files it in with an upright reverse shot. It is now the Toofans leading 3-0.
Now that to me is the Soormas down and dusted. Hook, line and sinker, Toofans 3-0 up.
Nilakantha deserves that for all the work he's done in this tournament. Came back off Van Ash and he just banged it home. Upright reverse, pretty hard shot to make, but he took it brilliantly.
Yeah, it's a very difficult skill to master. And look at that for a celebration. Is he happy or what? And what about that?
Nilakantha Sharma now becomes the 11th goal scorer for the Toofans. That's no mean feat when you're sharing around your goals amongst 11 players. Straight through the middle, De Sluva, shot on the turn, appeals for a penalty corner, and it is a penalty corner to the Toofans.
Well, the Toofans are really coming at them, are they not? They really want to clean this up. Right through the center of the Soorma defense. Nobody to pick him up. Enough and more time for Talwinder to take a try on goal, and a penalty corner to them.
They go with Payat. It slipped. It is Kasaya working it to Wallace. Up it goes off Van Ash. Brilliant goalkeeping again. He read the play superbly and closed them down.
Yeah, great variation try by the Toofans. First pass from Payat, the second pass, and then Van Ash read it so well.
Played up the side now. Here they come. It's gone over the baseline. It will be a long corner. Oh, one Rajbhat. Oh no, it's a free hit actually to Rajbhat. It's taken quickly into the circle. Payat under no pressure could just pick his man and found Talwinder. And they're just going to hold on to the ball on the sideline. That's Kasaya. And there goes the hooter for the end of the third quarter. And it's been a very good quarter if you're a Toofans fan. And I'm sure they'll be celebrating in Hyderabad, but there's still 15 minutes to go. Harmanpreet, can he lift his team? He needs to do something. As we look at the stats, 13 circle penetrations, 5 shots, and now 3 goals to the Toofans. Score at the final break, JSW Soorma 0, Hyderabad Toofans 3. Well, welcome back. The final quarter of the second semi-final about to get underway. JSW Soorma trailing by 3 goals to 0 against the Hyderabad Toofans. Can they come back?
Well, we just said it in the previous quarter. Soorma's coming up into the attack. They could get hit on the reverse, and that is what the Toofans have done.
Well, it's going to take something special, you feel, for Soorma to come back now. So they've pulled their goalkeeper right at the beginning of this quarter. That's the courage that Valentin Altenberg had, and he managed to pull back. What was it, 4-1 down, and in the final quarter got it to 5-all. Sadly, though, the Kalinga Lancers, probably one of the most entertaining teams, not here. And they've left Bikramjit in goal for the Toofans, which again I think is a great sign for them.
Absolutely, and having pulled out Vincent Vanash, well, it's a knockout game. It doesn't make a difference now whether you lose by 3-0 or 6-0. You might as well have that additional infield play and try and make a game of this.
That was quite magical by Nilakanta. And here they come, no goalkeeper. Anderson's making a good run. Brand will find him. Was he impeded as he tried to get inside the circle? Anderson beats one. He's looking for Shilanand, and we've still got a player down. I think it was Brand who got the blow as he was running towards the circle.
Just thought if Anderson had a chance to try and put it into the goal with no goalkeeper there. The angle was narrow, but probably just from there maybe he could have tried.
I just wonder whether they're going to go upstairs and look at this one like we did in the last game, because the umpires are discussing it, I think, to see what they saw. And there's a man that loves his hockey. They're going to need a goal quickly if they're going to try and haul back this 3-0 deficit. Goes through to Harmanpreet, and Arshdeep immediately looks to close him down. Harmanpreet just scoops that one over the top to Vegne, brings it down, and he's lost that, but it was a little touch from the Toofans. That was nowhere near where the free hit was, and it's still nowhere near. Harmanpreet calls for it and says, look, it's here where I'm standing. Gurinda's gone up wide on the left, and he will get the ball now. Feeds it into the circle. Good work by Devinder Valmiki. Gurjant looks to close him down. And was that a little nudge from Keenan? Yes, it was, according to umpire Yu.
Beautiful walk by the Toofans defense.
Harmanpreet goes to Hayward. Harmanpreet again. Gurinda pulls wide on the left-hand side. Harmanpreet throws it high into the circle, brought down, trying to find a way through. Appeals coming from Poncelet, and a penalty corner goes the way of Soorma.
The aerial ball yet again into the striking circle. Poncelet did exceedingly well to bring that ball down and earn Soorma's a penalty corner. Look at that for control.
Bikramjit and his defence have it all to do again. Harmanpreet has gone to the first battery this time, and Jeremy Hayward is at the second. Harmanpreet just looking up at the big screen again. I'm not sure if he's looking at Bikramjit, because that's who was on the main screen, but he's trying to lip read what he's saying to his defenders. So Harmanpreet the first battery. Vegne is looking to run straight through the middle. Goes to Harmanpreet. Oh, great running by Brand. Long corner.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant by Brand, taking the line
Poncelet trying to bring that down. Wallace lets it run, and the final touch came from Poncelet.
But at the moment, Toofans are finding it difficult to bring the ball away. But does this time with the aerial ball.
Kasaya eventually moves ahead of the way. A little bit of space now down the right-hand side. Poncelet off the pads of Bikramji, long corner.
Just credit to the Soorma team. They played the entire quarter without a goalkeeper and didn't concede a goal.
And they've been camped inside the final third of the Toofans. Was that pair just sitting on the player there? They're into the circle now, though, the Soorma, and they've won a penalty corner, and I think umpire Hughes saying, do you really want to take it? And I think they do. So there will be one last penalty corner for JSW Soorma. They're going to be playing for the bronze medal match against the Tamil Nadu Dragons. Good work again from Della Torre up into the body of Sumit. What a game he's had. Cruel that happens to him right at the end.
Just not him. I think a whole lot of them have stood tall today for the Toofans. Sumit, Piat and Bikramjit. What a game he has had.
I'm just trying to see who's forward. You've got Hayward there, Della Torre to his left. Harmanpreet is at the second battery, going off his short run. They go to Hayward. He flicks and gets a consolation goal. And that's a little bit cruel to Bikramjit, who's been superb tonight, that he is beaten after the hooter. But I think it's an important goal for Soorma just to make a point that they could convert.
A little too late in the game, I would say, Ashley. They should have made that count a lot earlier. But then, this young lad, Bikramjit, what a game he has had.
Yeah, and hopefully he's smiling now, which is good. And so he should be. But what a game all of the Toofans had. They played superbly as a team. Payat, Amandeep at the back. Vegnay, well, he tried his heart out for Soorma, but they just lacked any punch up front. And the final score is a victory for the Hyderabad Toofans. And they will play in the gold medal match against the Sharachira Bengal Tigers. Funnily enough, the first game that both of them played here in the Hero Hockey India League. Look at the circle penetrations for Soorma, 16, and they actually ended up with 16 penalty corners with that last one. 3 shots, though, was all they could manage. The final score, JSW Soorma 1, Hyderabad Toofans 3.